What's going
What's
on? What's
good,
going
sir?
on? What's going on?
How you doing today? Tra Bolo, correct?
No, no, everybody gets it wrong. No, it's Tra Bolo The Greatest is my full name, but Tra Bolo is how you say it correctly. But you're good, man. People sever it all the time, and it's actually a turned into a fucking marketing scheme at this point. So yeah, so yeah, but it's Tra Bolo, man. It's Tra Bolo. Yep, yes,
Dude,
sir.
I know exactly how that goes. Actually, originally back in like when I first started doing music, my name
Yeah.
was like D-SANe8's, but everybody kept saying D Santa or D Satan, so I had to drop that.
Right, that wasn't going well. He was like, "Yeah, it sounded good in my thoughts." You know
Look,
what I'm
let me let
saying?
me let me
Yeah.
bring it down.
Right.
Man,
Let me tell you. Yeah.
thank you for taking the time out to do this. And shoot, I normally don't say, hey, drop an introduction so people can get to say, because normally if you're interviewing someone,
Hmm.
the way the code book goes is you don't tell anyone to do that because your conversation alone is what should let people open up and find out more about them. But drop all that. What you Please give an introduction for yourself.
Okay. Again. Trabolo. Trey Bolo. From Birmingham, Alabama. I've been rapping for about 23 years. Um. Shit. I got like an album coming out. I got a project coming like within the next week. Um. I've been on a magazine for about a year. Um. I've man, I've done so I done talked to different star ever since this whole thing fucking uh I done talked to the Brad, fucking Flip, all type of DJs. You can follow my Instagram, TRA_BOLO or TRAYBOLO. They're both mine. Um, I got a fucking Facebook. I got like I got more shit than what people like this I don't even know how to pronounce Discord. Like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have this too. So Discord, shouts out to y'all. But I got like man, I got so many different things. I got a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vero, Monkey, um, a fucking Google Hangouts if y'all want to send me an email. Woo woo. Man, I got like you can connect and contact me in any way, shape, form if I don't block you. You know what I'm saying? So
Whoa.
yeah. So
You out
if
there
you
blocking
did
people?
yeah, well, most definitely, man. There's weirdos out here, bro. I'm blocking the shit. Females too. I'm blocking the shit out the motherfuckers, bro. It ain't just it's
Oh
both
man.
sides, it's both parties, man. I swear. But yeah, they can hit me up on anywhere. Just Google me. Just Google my name and then that'll show you everything for real.
Well, then definitely when we're done, drop me your links so I can post them so that way they can just click the links when they watch the show. Um,
Word. Word up.
but shoots. Okay, so I when I first got there, I first found out about you through one of my homies because I know him through a cousin of mine, Slick Ronson, and
Oh,
then
okay.
he was posting, and I was like, "Hey, sure, man, I'm planning on dabbling with some music." Then I ran into you, and then I checked out your stuff. What was it? Black Youngster is fire, bro. That's my shit. Uh,
Oh, what? You went
yeah,
and you
bro.
played. Oh, word. So you actually went and played. See, a lot of people don't know even what you talking about. They don't even know why I dropped that song or none of that. But yeah, bro, you actually want to listen. That's what's
Bro,
up,
what
bro.
kind of asshole would I be to invite you to my cast without actually checking your shit out?
To
Like
mute.
that's
Right. Right.
so that
People do
like
that, man.
it's yeah, bro. They do. We live in the time of where people are just urgently saying, "Check out my ship," and they don't give a f about yours. So
Nope.
yeah, man, I checked their stuff out. I did.
That's what's up. And definitely when I get off of here, you got to send me links to your other shows. And I would not mind, bringing other people to your shows. Man, I got so much stuff, man. Yeah, man, I definitely, just like I'm gonna send you links, you send me yours, man. That's definitely. But yeah, I agree with that. Like podcasters suck nowadays, other than they feel like well established. They feel like they have to just hurry up and get work out there, but you gotta work. It's like actual work behind it. You gotta like, write up on the person a little bit if you need to.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Just some different shit. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a podcaster. I know how to podcast, but I'm not like in the field. So it's different when you're on the outside looking in. Like, okay, I did a dab, and then you're like in the shit with cleats and there's dirt on your shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little different. So I understand where
I
you're
know
coming
for
from.
me, it's like you be human first. Like, it,
Always,
it's an
yeah.
asshole. I feel like that's an asshole move if you're just out here just trying to just do shit just because. If you're not interested in something, because one of my good friends, he's another rapper who says this first, always a fan first. He was always a fan first, and I've gained that mindset. So now I'm really enjoying when it comes to just checking out people who are passionate about shit they're doing. And because that's what I
Mm,
want this space to be. I want to eventually get it to where it's like, hey, if you're an artist, you coming through. So we can talk and chop it up about shit. And people can understand,
right.
they get an understanding of you. They see that you're
Mm-hmm.
a human too. And then they can check
Mm-hmm.
out your cool ass shit you do. So,
Right. They can check out all the shit that you got going on. Exactly. And it all works for everybody because everybody's working with each other and not for anybody. Yeah.
exactly. So,
Mm-hmm.
first off, tell me about the Alabama music scene because I'm not gonna lie, Alabama's not one of those places where I go to in my mind when I think rap. So yeah, tell me about that.
Okay, I would say this, right? Like, I hear that. Okay, like, shout out to, and I'm not trying to disrespect none of the artists from Alabama, right? You got La
Mhm.
Soldier, Telly Cinco, you got a lot of underground artists out there too. Shout out to MP, that's the older guy. You got Mr. Biggs, RP Mr. Biggs. Um, Gucci Man is actually from Alabama, but he's Atlanta bound. You know what I'm saying? He grew up in Atlanta, so I can
Mm,
understand that, right? But you got like the Yellow Wolf. We got an artist from Huntsville, Alabama that got signed with T.I. You know what I'm saying? So there is little spicks and spicks and shit like that going on. But I think that the problem with Alabama, the state as a whole, is that we don't have a defined concrete sound. We have
mm.
a lot of sounds around us, hence Texas, Florida, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Hell,
Yeah,
your boy the baby now, North fucking Carolina. They got a little sound, if you would say, want to say that. So,
yeah,
I think that what Alabama is missing is just the face. And that's what I want to be like, the face, the sound, the face of the sound of the state, and take that everywhere across the world, rather than kind of just being a sound. And, I want to represent that, and that's why I do represent the Alabama charts on one of my music and stuff like that. And and to be honest with you, I got an Indiana connect up here too. Shout out League of Legends, the League of Legends. It's a whole team behind me. We got a lot
yeah.
of
I
shit
saw that
coming.
too.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit coming. We got a lot of shit coming. And I wish we actually got I actually got a meeting coming up with them in a minute. Hopefully it goes well. If not, I wish they're gonna keep grinding. But like like Alabama needs a face for the sound. Like you can automatically go to Michigan. You can be like, you can go to the underground music scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I forget uh some of those guys, man. Because I listen to them. I got a guy from Michigan, Battle Creek. But then you think about Big Sean and Eminem, Days Low, something like that. You go to
yeah.
Cali and you easily got history there. You go to New York, history there. Even fucking Washington got Wale and shit. You know what I'm saying? And your boy, what's his name? What's his name? Fucking
No, no, not Rick Ross. Because
ah,
he's in Miami.
no,
Um,
not but that Florida. But you see what I'm saying? But
yeah.
fuck, he made a
But you make
huge
a
hit
good
too.
point.
You
You
see what
make
I'm
a good
saying?
point.
Everybody got a
It's the
face. Everybody
history,
got a
the
face.
culture, the history and the culture, and that sound. And I feel you. It's like you just got to put that work in, and eventually it'll turn into. Because when I
It'll
think
turn into
about the
that, yeah.
South, when I think about the South, it feels like that. Like, I mean, shit, it's a Southern sound. Because when I think Texas or anything coming out of this area, we all have that. It feels like that country boy sound. Like you finna talk
Right,
about some grits in your shit, the bass finna hit, and you about to chill and lay back. I'm in that
right.
mud. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know what fucked me up the most? The only person who's an enigma in this whole situation when we're talking about the South and Southern sound is Travis Scott. He's from Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know that listening to him. I automatically assumed he was from fucking Atlanta
I didn't
instantly.
assume. I was like, "Who is this?" And that's my
You
first
know,
thoughts, and then I started finding out. I was like, "Oh, so he's from
he's
where
from
I stay."
Texas?
That's crazy.
What the fuck? That shit fucked me up. Like your boy Roddy Rich. He's from fucking New York, bro. He sounds like that. So it'd be like, man, you just sometimes it kind of gets mixed up, but then we just talking about the basis of having a face for the state. You know what I mean? But it's bro, it gets mixed the fuck up nowadays. But I understand what you're saying, the culture of it, because Alabama doesn't necessarily have like a stamp. Man, we got the biggest stars. We got probably like Ricky Smiley. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We
yeah.
got Ricky Smiley. You know what I'm saying? We had a boxer out of there, Timothy Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, your boy Deanna Wiley, he got knocked the fuck out. We got that guy from Alabama. We don't really, we don't really have like the music. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of other shit, football team, you know what I'm saying? Football players and stuff like that, of course. You know,
Well,
sports,
like
Alabama, we
definitely
locked
keep
it
that
down.
shit going because you're basically putting in the work so you can be the face of that. And honestly, that's what it is. Because I think about it like with Dallas. I remember for the longest, it was a cat. Cat. I sound old as hell. There was a guy. There's a guy
You
in
can't buy the
Dallas.
name.
Yeah, right.
Little
There was a
tenderoni.
guy out of Dallas named right, but the dude out
My
of
bad,
Dallas
my
named
bad.
I think Duro or something. Well, no, his name was Duro, but they branded him as the face of Dallas. But like when you listen to Dallas now, that's no longer the sound. Dallas has like this other, like if you coming out of Deep Ellum, there's this
Right.
other sound, and I mean we're currently in that phase of we're building so we can get this face of Dallas. I wonder who's gonna land on top to be that face, but that's an interesting thing to wait for and watch, man.
What about Yellow Beezy? You know, how do you feel about Yellow Beezy? I like him.
Yellow, so Yellow Beezy is here. I really wonder how long he's gonna go because I like Yellow Beezy, but I don't want him to turn into another what's his name with one eye what's his
Fetty Wap. He does
Fetty
have kind of
Wap.
that. Mhm.
Yeah,
But he's
and like that's
consistent
what
though. Fetty Wap
he
stopped
is,
dropping music though.
and
Fetty
that's
Wap
what I
stopped dropping music, man. Then he came out with a song with 6ix9ine. That would fuck me all the way up. I was like, you come out with him? You remember that?
but
But yeah.
but you get me though. You get me though.
Yeah, I do, bro.
Because I'm
I
not trying to call
completely.
it for what it is. Because a lot of people are backing behind Yellow Beezy. I remember when I saw Kiki Palmer hanging and just bumping that. I was like, okay, you doing your thing, man. And I just wonder. I just want to see what season 2 for him looks like. That's what it is. Because right now, or at least out of Corona, after Rona, that's
After the
when
Rona.
that's when you're gonna find out if people are gonna hop into their real next season. So
Right. Right.
that's the interesting thing, and I'm wondering how that's gonna go because the long game is always the main thing. And I know from like the old days, you got people that'll hop on the scene, they'll get that
Mhm.
one song, and
Right.
that's it. They'll probably start doing commercials, or they'll open up a Jones Barbecue and Foot massage equivalent.
A car wash. And all those not bad business. All those not
It's
bad
not.
business choices, but it's like, why did you go from this to car wash? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a big drop. So people, yeah, I feel where you coming from. Like you don't want that big
Bro,
drop. You know what I'm
listen, I
saying?
saw a post one time and someone was like, never knock how someone's getting their bread because all these avenues, you never know. You might start off a rapper this day, end up doing pasta, and pasta is your biggest shit now. So, yeah.
It's like switching majors in college, man. That's what I tell people. You know what I'm saying? I've just been doing this for so long that it's certain people where you do got those certain people like, bro, I don't know nothing else. I was in one of those positions in my life because I was like play sports. I wasn't working stuck in sports pretty good,
You play
but
sports?
yeah, I played football, basketball, tennis, baseball.
I couldn't play sports to save my life. The only thing I can do with rhythm is fucking cross country. I'm not lying, man. Oh, I picked up skateboarding. Yeah.
You picked up skateboarding. I kind of wanted to skateboard. I wanted to learn how to ride motorcycles. That was kind of like something I want to get into, but I'm really scared of them. So
Same
I
here.
kind of,
Same here.
yeah, I kind of don't want to do it. But skateboarding was kind of one of the things I want to get into later on in life. I wanted to play golf. I always want to play golf, but yeah, I played.
I want to play golf too. I know watching golf has always been kind of like you don't understand it until you get older,
Until
but
you get older. Yep. On my
but
mama,
actually
man.
playing
No
it
lie.
was always a cool thing. Have you ever been to one of those top golf places?
I mean, there was one of them things. The first time I saw that, it was where I stayed in Birmingham, Alabama, downtown,
Hmm.
and I went one time with somebody. We got high as shit. Went in there in the arcade. We didn't play golf. we went there to do that. So I've been there, but I haven't done the activity of why it exists. So you know what I'm saying? I've been there, but I didn't.
I will say the
But
best activities is when you go somewhere for one thing and y'all do some other.
do some other shit, bro. We played the shit out of them arcades for 30 minutes, grown ass man, and we left. Like we was like, damn, what we supposed to do? We went Top Golf. You see nothing but Top Golf. You know, it's golf. Like what we doing here? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy. It was one of my moments. But yeah, I've been there. It was a nice place too. They got waiters and shit too. They got good food there. I
They
ain't had
got
none of
good
that in the
food. They
arcade.
got waiters that are pretty. I mean, they cool. You know what I mean? But
They they cool. Yeah, they cool. They cool. Shout out Top Golf. Top Golf.
yeah, this is not an
I let
ad.
your boy, man. I let your boy on Discord, baby. For the
um,
motherfucking sponsors, man.
if you ever had the opportunity presented to you to
Mhm.
play a sport again, because I was asking this because I started thinking about Cole before Cole got into music, or J. Cole before he got into music, his heart was just hell bent on basketball, and I've been seeing things about him interested in doing. Well, yeah, interested in doing sports or basketball. He's trying out for some team now. I don't
Mhm.
remember the name of it, but the question that I'm asking is, if someone hitted you with an opportunity to try out for a big league, would you still do it?
I mean, I would have to say, yeah, just because I'm a sports guy and I'm a competitive guy. You know what I'm saying? I would have to say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be football. That's my first love before
Hmm.
rap. You know what I'm saying? I just fell in love with rap right after football, and then I stuck with that. But to be honest with you, the older I got, the smarter I got, and I was like, I don't want to tear my fucking body up. You know what I'm saying, for a
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
So I
There
wanted to
you
play.
go.
I wanted to right, but I wanted to play chess, man. If anybody wanted to do like a big league thing with anything, I wanted to play chess. You know what I'm
Chess?
saying? I wanted to go around. Yeah, I wanted to go around and play chess. And a lot of people laughing when I'm like, it's a sport. I'm like, and it'd be like it's a sport, but I'm like, all right, think about it like this: the best players in the world. What do all of them have in common? They have a high IQ. What do you have to
Yep.
use to have a high IQ? Fucking brain. So chess is a sport. You know what I'm saying? Because within sports, you have to use your brain. So and that's what I would want to do. To answer your question about the sport, if I had some type of big league opportunity, I would kind of want that to fall in the chess. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's
that's where I
cool
want to do
as
with it.
shit. Um, I remember I learned how to play chess at a young age because I was at a party
Me
and
too. Me
a
too.
man was just sitting by himself and he was like, "Hey, yo, come over here, young blood, come play some chess." I was like, "All right, shit." And next thing
Right,
I
fuck it.
know, now I learned this cool ass thing that's more than checkers because there's so many people that don't know this old skill. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it a skill. They don't know the beauty behind chess, and there's like leagues and shit. There's a whole another world there, and I think that is cool. I want to be able to go to one of those parks one day and sit down with an old guy, get my ass
And
whooped
play
because they ain't
shit
been
and get
playing
your
like
ass
that.
whooped. Yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep. Fact. Like I
but
said,
it's
I got it on my phone. So you feel me? I do that here and there, but I still might get my ass whooped because they be out there. You know how they be out there.
to be out there
So
wilding, bro.
they be out there. Why? They be out there. You know what I mean? They out there. You know what I mean? So
Actually,
that
you know
shit
what? Now
crazy.
that you said that, I'm gonna say it so I can make a mental note. I need to add a like not necessarily a chess channel, but I need to find one so people in the community we can like battle each other out in chess. Like I think that's a cool ass thing to do.
I could send you the app that I use. It's called World Chess.
Hmm.
Shout out to World Chess. Yeah, fuck with me. They brought everything. Me, I'm trying to do it all. But I can send you the app. I don't know if I could invite you, but I can send you the app. And there's people all across the world. You're playing Turkey, Germany, um, everywhere. And some of those people are certified actual like chess masters. You bump into every now and again. So you might get lucky and play somebody who's actually famous for chess. Because those like you gotta think about it, like I be like those niggas are celebrities too. Females like those people are just like they're famous for chess. They're, like when you start to look at different demographics, you look at your life differently. Like, damn, this was important to me, but there's like you said, a whole nother world. Like
Yeah,
that's just like gamers, bro. It's a whole nother. That's a whole nother lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So once you start getting into just knowing that, like meet different people, and a lot of times, a lot of these people be in the same demographic. So you be like, man, nigga, play chess, smoke weed, and play 2K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That's it's
He
crazy
like a
how we all
nine.
connect.
Yeah. So it'd be like, man, that's why I'd be like, and I don't want to get into politics, but a lot of that shit would die down if we just looked at it like that. Anything, a lot of this shit would die down if we looked at it just like, man, what do
That's
you
what I've
play?
been trying to tell people.
You know?
It's because when it comes to the politics game, we get in that setting of let's figure out how we can divide us. When we on this big ass rock
Exactly.
trying to be in this bitch together, and we lose thought on that, and it's just a nasty thing, and that's why I don't fuck with politics anymore.
I
Like,
can't do it. I can't do it. Like I see how we both like. I don't want to talk about it, but I want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
look,
Just because, bro. Just
like
because, bro. Just because
I, I I talk about it if people want to go there, but it's just one of those things. Like it's just like how can we sit there and look the same and then start calling each other the enemy? Like that's just it just bothers me that we do that. So many people fucking do that, and it's just it's annoying as shit. But then I started thinking about it. It's kind of like football. When we watch football, you're on your other team and you just like, no, fuck y'all. Y'all can't score this goal. But
right,
it's
but y'all all in the same league. Ain't that some shit?
yeah.
You're all in the same league. You damn near all playing for the same person. And then it gets, I don't know. I think like that. You know what I mean? Like, why, but it's like
Enjoy
still,
it.
right.
Enjoy
I think
it. Don't fucking
enjoy
kill
playing.
them.
Right. That's the key. Enjoyment. Just pure genuity of life, like happiness of life. That might work out for people. But people call that, oh, that's too much. That's too realistic. You're too optimistic. You got to be a realist. Or being a realist is not being a pessimist, bro. Being a realist is just knowing what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people get
Yeah.
realist mixed up with half
Pessimist.
glass empty. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, it's not a half empty glass, bro. Not all the time, bro. Like, it's not
Half
don't go like
glass
that.
empty is are you familiar with the old Daria 90s cartoon?
Daya night. No, say that again. That sounded weird coming out your mouth. What'd you say? Daya night. I swear to
on
God, bro. When you said, huh?
there's a cartoon on MTV. It was a spinoff from Beavis and Butthead. It was called Daria, and it was a
I've
chick. She was
never
in
heard that in my
school.
life. Yeah.
The only reason I brought it up is because I was watching it the the other week because they was pulling it off Hulu, and basically what she does through the whole show is in some form of fact, you could say realist, but at the same time, it's like when you identify something, it's like when you look at love and you be like, oh, love isn't anything but a chemical thing in your mind, and you just be like, shut the fuck up, like.
Right. You be like, yeah, you just being too real. Like you just trying to make it too simple.
I
Like
think
all
that's
that
what
shit
it
ain't.
is. It's when you start
Oh,
doubling
that
down on the
effect.
facts
Yeah.
and you just trying to just that's the only thing you do. Like their wave limit is just trying to bring the realist to it too much in a way. I don't know. It's a balance. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
being too
balance.
real. Yeah, it is, bro. And by the way, man, Beavis and Butthead creep me the fuck out. That's like
Whoa, whoa.
creepy.
Why?
Beavis and Butthead creep me the fuck out, nigga. Fuck Beavis and Butthead, nigga. That's like one of the number one cartoons in America. That's in American culture. Fuck that in American culture, nigga. Fuck Beavis, fuck Butthead, nigga. They are trash. They creep me out, bro. As kids, bro, I got scared watching them, bro. First episode I watched them, bro. That laugh and him staring at me with that long ass nose, I cannot take it, bro. I turned it off, bro.
I'm
Nigga, I need
sorry, man.
Teletubbies. I need Barney,
Never
nigga.
heard this.
Nigga, I hate Beavis and Butthead. You never heard that? Bro, I hate Beavis. They creep me out. The cartoon creeps me out. Creeps me out. I can't watch it. Can't watch it. If I see a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt, I'm pissing on it. I'm fucking burning it. Just because it creeps me out. Not like I don't hate the creators or nothing, nothing like that. Nothing that has nothing to do with anybody who created the show. The cartoons creep me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? How they drew is just, they need to die. I wish they were real so they could die and never come back. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, bro, your dislike for Beavis and Butthead is real. No.
Yeah. As a kid, man, they scarred me. They never did anything to me. It's just one of those things where I was like, because there's like in the world, bro, fun fact, weird as shit, bro. 47 people are afraid of the color yellow. That's like me. Like I creep the fuck out by Beavis and Butthead. I'm just one of them people. Can't watch it. You can't pay me to watch it.
That is
Nothing, nigga.
crazy.
You can't pay me,
47,
bro.
like there are people scared of the fucking color yellow. Like
Yes.
how do you do that? Like I don't understand. I
I
don't
don't
understand.
know. The sun is yellow, bro. Like it's red sometimes. But the sun is yellow, bro.
I
I
gotta
don't
type this
know.
shit in.
I'm
I'm
serious.
fucking fascinated. People scared of the color fucking yellow.
Go look it up. Look it up.
I'm
Look
doing
it
it,
up.
man. I'm doing it.
It's like a
That is a fucking thing, bro. It's called xanthophobia.
I told you.
Suffers from xanthophobia may fear anything yellow, including the sun, daffodils, and yellow paint.
Told you.
That is the
Told you.
craziest shit ever.
Yep. Told you. Learn something new every day. Xanthophobia, bro. I have Beavis and Butthead phobia. I got B butt phobia. I don't know what the fuck you would call that shit, bro. It's get the fuck out of my face phobia. I don't want to
Hey
watch that
man,
shit phobia.
you should coin it, present it to Webster's, get that shit inserted in the American
Into
dictionary.
the
There you go.
Merriam Webster. Yep, the facts, bro. They
If Lil
submitted.
Wayne can coin bling, I'm sure you can coin the shit you're afraid of. Because there's somebody out there. There is somebody. You know what? I'm gonna take it upon myself. I'm gonna write it down here. I'm gonna go find somebody else that's scared of Beavis and Butthead, so y'all can
Get my
connect.
signature. Get my signature. Get their signature. Send that shit in. I just give me like 5%, bro. Because
Bro, y'all,
you went along with it. Give me like 5%, bro. I
you
gotta
gotta
ask
start
out.
your whole community.
We're
Oh
gonna have
shit.
a whole fucking dictionary after this.
Nah, man, you know it's only gonna be two of y'all at that web meetup. I'm scared of people.
Oh man, I'm serious. And I'm serious, bro. I'll stand on. I'm serious, bro. For real.
I just think that
Real
shit
for
is
real.
crazy because I wonder how fears get formed, how they're linked to certain, like if there was some kind of trauma that happened, like what activates in a person to
I
make them
don't
afraid of some
know.
shit.
I don't know what activated me in Beavis and Butt. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe his nose reminds me of a spider somehow. I can't. It just like when I look at those. I know when I looked at that cartoon, I seen the devil. Like I seen demons. Like I was like, I'm cool, bro. That show is demonic. I was just so
Mm.
scared, bro. It just felt wrong for me to watch it, and it just creeped me out, bro. Like I tried. I was like, why don't I want to watch this show? I'm like, I'm gonna watch this show. 3 minutes in, bro, he started laughing and they just sitting on the couch laughing, and I'm just like, I can't. This shit is scary, bro. This is a scary movie. I can't watch this shit. I cut it off, bro.
You make a
And I
good
fucking,
point
you know what I'm saying?
because
That shit
it's
just,
unsettling. It's that's what it is. It's when you think about what the show really is from the jump. Like you said, it's two dudes just sitting on the couch. They got these beady ass eyes, and it's just like, look at that. Like, yeah, it's if you see somebody doing that in the street, no man, you trying to figure out what the hell's up. Like, nah, I feel you. I feel you. When you really think about it, it is some creepy ass shit. And then when I think about it even further, there's an episode where they got something where they found out they had to go back to school
mhm.
and like at a younger age or a younger group, and they had to sit there and be there. And I was just like, that's the weirdest shit. They had to go back to like daycare equivalent as some
Oh
grown
no,
ass
see,
men.
that's some pedophilia shit. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit, nah, bro. You pushing that I like kids shit. Get the fuck out of my life, bro. Get out of my life, bro.
I feel
Move,
you.
Beavis. Move, butthead. You niggas is playing with little boy booty holes. Bye. I don't want
They
to be in
didn't
daycare.
they didn't
I
shine
don't
it
want to
in
be
that
in
light,
daycare.
but
But I'll put the beam on that motherfucker. Beam me up, Scotty. Where's Beavis and Butthead? Them niggas is over there with your boy. What that boy name is? Oh man, I'm so mad. He was one of the biggest dudes too.
I
The
mean
little
Jared
dude with
from
the pointy
Subway.
nose.
Oh, well,
Oh
okay,
my
it's Jared.
god. Oh my god. Oh, he got murdered. He's out of here. He's gone. He's
Wait,
gone, bro.
Jared from Subway?
Yeah, he's gone. Like his career, his whole.
Oh,
If
okay. I
he
was
isn't
like,
dead, he's equivalent to that. His life
I mean,
is
he's
done.
probably having a very shitty time in jail, and it's not fun. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, those footlong jokes are real. Those footlong jokes are manifested. They're definitely putting the man in manifesting right now. They're all up in it. I swear to God, he's getting murdered. He is getting. I'm glad too. He's getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? But when you do shit like that, it's like, bro, you gotta be cool. And then like I don't want to. I don't know where the sound waves are, where they're hitting, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. There is a lot of shit going on while coronavirus going on. Conspiracy theories here. all the elites are on trial right now for a lot of child trafficking and money stuff and murders and a lot of shit. So a lot of
Tell
that
me,
shit
tell
that
me
that's
more about that because I
uh
saw stuff about that, and it was just one of those weird things because everyone kept posting all these so-called happy people, all these happy elites, like, oh, they're tied to this, they're tied to that. And they're like, Wayfair is moving sex trafficking kids. Oh yeah, tell me more about that shit. If you're up on that knowledge, please give me some insight.
um well, I tell you this. I tell you this. Example, just give you just one quick one. Disney is under fire for having um they have more kids missing than like America, I think. There's more kids missing from Disney than I think a half America or something like that. So that statistic is crazy. Then we also have up to 70,000 young black women out of nowhere this year disappear. Where did they go? Um, then you had Pizzagate, code words, sausage for young black kids, cheese for young white kids. Then you had it was like different bread crusts for the sex position. Bro, it Domino's now okay, now say Pizzagate, right? Now think about all the pizza places.
Hmm.
Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut,
Papa
Little
John's.
Caesars, Papa John's, all these niggas. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, I don't know. I just feel like they are moving kids. They got a load of kids, and you think about it like this, right? I'm just gonna go off the whim here and just start talking about all the shit I feel,
Hmm.
right? Like they eat babies, like when women have babies, the placenta, they
Yeah.
dry that shit up and eat it and shit, and they eat the aborted babies, like they think them babies just whatever. No, they eat those. Rich people eat placentas and shit.
So
They
I'm
eat
I'm currently looking at the Pizzagate
I'm
conspiracy
finna
theory.
Yeah, no. Don't even look that up. Look up
All right,
adrenochrome. Look up adrenochrome. Look up
adrenochrome. Spell that for me.
a adrena. It's ADRENA Chrome. Like Chromebook, Google Chrome, but
Hmm.
adrenochrome. And just look that up. It's gonna fuck you up.
Okay, it's a chemical compound with a molecular formula produced by the oxidation of adrenaline. Did I find the wrong thing?
Adrenochrome? No. That does this say anything about children in there under there? Children produce this.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's see.
They drink the blood of young kids because it has adrenochrome in it. Because they
So
believe
it's
that
it said the river. Well, it's saying it's a chemical compound with the molecular form CH. What is it used for? I don't need the breakdown
eh,
of what
eh,
it is not going to help me.
no, I'm telling you, I told you look up that word because I thought the shit that was gonna pop up when I looked it up. It was this is basically kids have a high dosage of that and they drink the blood of it so they
I'm
can be
looking at it
useful.
now.
It's the religion. You ever look up spirit cooking? You ever heard of spirit
Spirit
cooking?
cooking? No, I
Look up
have
spirit
not.
cooking. That is finna fuck you up. That now that's gonna pop up. I don't give a fuck. That shit's gonna
So
pop up.
what you're telling me is that after this conversation, I'm probably going to get abducted for looking all this shit up. Thanks, man. I
You
appreciate it.
it's it's public information. You know what I'm saying? It's public information. Uh, I mean? It's public domain information.
Well, it's crazy because I'm always a skeptic first, and like, but it's crazy how you can sit there and go like, okay, well, shit, I'll take it back from my own experience. I remember as a kid, my dad, he this is when the Illuminati was first stopping off, and he was like, "Yo, man,
Oh
they
my
out there,
god.
they out there just offing people." And he got this video called "It's a Damn Shame," and I tell you, it's like 3 hours or 5 hours long. It's one of those. And I sat there and watched it, and then it just started going through a long list of people calling them gay, saying, "Yep, they got to do it." I remember. It's like in my brain. It would show a picture of fucking Prince, and they were like, "Yep." a flaming homosexual. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're just,
Damn.
just going through and saying that's what it is. That's what you got to do to be in the Illuminati. You got to
Wow.
off somebody. You got to do all this. But then they, like, and they would tie it together. They're like, if you remember back in school when you had to study and learn persuasive papers, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like when you sit around and you go, okay, the sky is blue, and I don't know, that car is blue, therefore I can breathe that car. I don't know, some bullshit like that. It's and I just
Same
wonder, like,
shit.
that's why I gotta be a skeptic sometimes. And like, I love when people have facts, because there's this one dude on YouTube who sits there and just he goes through shit. He'll say this is that, like he was going Hillary Clinton part of the sex trafficking thing. He'll put all the little reasons and all the little clips, and it's just like I was looking up the kids going missing from Disney, and Disney is a really believable thing because you got all these fucking kids at a goddamn amusement park. You know some of them are getting lost because you can't have something that big and not have the things that happen outside in the real world not happen with all these people crowded in one place. But
You
this
feel
shit's
me?
this shit's crazy.
And think about it like this. Now you got kids in a condensed place. So now that action becomes hyperactive. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now it's more plentiful. Think about it like that.
That's just I don't, and that's
Think
why
about it like
you
this.
don't take
Now,
your
right,
kid to fucking Disney World
to Disney World,
until
right?
they
Bro,
ass is like 13.
think about it. I just thought about it like this. What if they created businesses not for any of the purposes that we believe, but to simply condense demographics in order to control what they need? What
Of
if
course,
Walmart
bro.
isn't? What if Walmart isn't? Yeah, I just thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like Walmart isn't Walmart. They don't. You don't go. You go to Walmart to shop. They built Walmart
So watch your ass.
to watch you, but to even deeper to see if you're a prospect of some kind for whatever the fuck they need.
The way this world is so crazy, bro, I would not be surprised. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
I
think it
feel
would
like
happen. And like, I don't know if would it happen at Walmart. I got honestly, fucking Google is the scary ass thing because you can't even talk near your fucking phone without getting advertised some shit, bro. You don't just get a refrigerator just randomly pop up on your phone. We were talking about a brand of refrigerator one time about the ones that where you can have what all the shit you have inside of your fridge and it'll tell you what you
Mm-hmm.
can make that night. And bro, 5 seconds later, rolling through your Instagram feed is a goddamn refrigerator. That's the creepiest thing on the planet for me right now. And I don't fuck with it because it you can't tell me they not listening to your ass.
Bro, I said humidifier. I bought one because that worked. That strategy of them saying I need a humidifier. That strategy. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
My bad. I had a call. That strategy of them saying of me saying I need a humidifier and them popping it back up, popping it up on my fucking Facebook. I bought one. It's a little donut board you can put in the cup. Bro, I'm in a meeting right now. Hold on. What's up, bro? You gotta stop calling me. Obviously, I'm not answering the phone for a reason. But yeah, bro. Uh, just basically, man, they call threw me off, man. They call threw me all the way off, bro. I apologize. That was my
No,
bad.
you
Busy
good.
man.
You
What was that? What was we just talking about? They just threw me off. What was we just talking about,
We were talking about okay, so we went to Disney and then we went to
bro? Oh,
Google
Walmart.
and then we went to Google basically listening to you talking about a
Oh,
humidifier.
when you talk and they know what you're talking about. So
Exactly.
I bought a humidifier on Facebook. Facebook do everybody do it. Facebook on every fucking body, bro. You know why I know that? You can go anywhere and be like, sign in with Facebook. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go to an app that will sign in with Facebook. What the fuck? Okay, go over here. Sign in with Facebook. I can't go nowhere without me having the option to not sign in to Facebook, bro. I can sign in with Facebook with anything, bro. That scares me. When I saw that, I said I can sign in with Facebook for anything, bro. Bro, I can sign in with Facebook to get a job. Like this shit is it's a wrap, bro. Like
Oh,
they
that's
already.
nasty. That is nasty. I don't like that.
You feel me, bro? You can go to Indeed and Monster, and you can get bro jobs. Look at your Facebook now. For the past 3 to 5 years, they've been doing that now. For real, bro. They put that on your resume. Like you can put it on your resume, your Facebook, and they'll
That's just
look,
crazy.
bro. That shit is crazy.
I was trying to avoid that shit like the plague. When it first popped off, the only reason I even joined Facebook was because I was in a college class and they said you get your grade and your assignments by joining the fucking Facebook. And I was like, hold on. Like I don't have a choice with this. And that was the requirement of the fucking
Mm,
class. And it's just like it was one of those annoying things. And now I pretty much utilize Facebook to connect with people, but I don't fuck with the algorithms. So I like to make shit like Discord. I don't need algorithms. I can do this shit right here and have a real experience. When someone says something, it pops up right there for everyone to
mm.
see. Fuck all that. Like I don't like those algorithms because then it puts you in this system where if you want people to see your stuff, you either have to pay them or you have to follow this formula like post memes, post a video, say something every other hour. Like it's some weird shit. Or you have to have
Right,
someone like it and comment and like who the fuck wants to spend their time not being human, doing some shit like that? I don't want to be on my phone. I want to be in the fucking forest chopping down a tree or fishing or some shit. I mean, I know that sounds
right,
lame as fuck, but like, fuck it. Like, I don't want to be all in this shit like that.
right. That's what's up, though. That's what's up, though.
I, I went
And
on a tangent, bro. It's one of those things that kind of it bothers you. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
I'm
most
passionate
definitely, bro.
about it because it's there. Like, bro, you shouldn't have to talk, and someone did advertise that shit to you.
You feel me? You feel me? You shouldn't be forced. It's a force feed. We can force fed this shit, man. A lot of this shit, man. A lot of people don't know that, man. It's a psychological game. Motherfucking synopsis be going off and they don't even know why. They subconsciously fucking the shit out of it. Your reward system for your brain, nigga. They don't give a fuck though, man. They don't care. People don't care, bro. Because if
But
you ask a lot of people, bro, they don't care.
they don't. That's the thing. When you really get to it, when you really want to look into it, most
Mm-hmm.
people when they get off their job, they really don't care. It's like, oh shit, there go Google again. It's like, let me turn on this TV. Let me find out what I'm gonna eat today. Let me do
Mm-hmm.
something that's enjoyable, and then I can start the day over. They not gonna put in the energy and the care to figure out how can I keep Google off my phone because now since people are getting a little bit more hyped to the game, what they're doing is asking you questions like, "Hey, can I take this off?" So like this isn't one of the features of it. I don't know if they made it to the point where you can disable hear my voice, advertise me what I just said to you, but they need to include that in that shit too. They really do.
Right. Right. No, absolutely. Absolutely correct. Absolutely agreed. They're on total another bullshit. They're going against our privacy rights. And they don't give a fuck.
The question is, well, nah, yeah, that is against our fucking privacy. Like, no bullshit aside, because they're like, damn, it's so weird and convoluted. Because they can say, we're doing this for you, we're listening to you, so we can give you things that you're interested in, and it's just
Or,
so.
hey, we're doing this for you because we're protecting you against terrorists. You're the fucking all right. You know what I'm
Nope,
saying?
do it.
You're the fucking terrorist. You're tapping our phones like terrorists would if they wanted to take over shit. All right. So you're telling me you're not a terrorist, but you A, murder people. B, you let people murder people. C, you fucking spread false propaganda in order to influence a society to make decisions through social media. All right. All right. Okay. MK Ultra like on steroids and fucking creatine right now. You know what I'm saying? MK Ultra, like, bro, they made it to the point. Okay, like earphones creep me out a little bit, even though I like them because I know that has something to do with controlling my mind, making me into a drone. Now I'm just, if you really look at somebody looking at in their with their earphones and they're
Hmm.
listening to music, they look dead. They walk, they look dead,
I feel
mumbling
you.
and
I
shit.
feel you. They're in their
If you
own little
kind of
world.
now put 100 of those people doing that with headphones with this shit looking down. Now that looks like Beavis and Butthead creepy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just mumbling. Now having 100 people just mumbling with headphones in. Now that shit look kind of like a seance of some kind. This is a fucking ritual. You know what I'm saying? If you
I
really,
feel what you said.
man, that shit creepy, bro. That shit is weird, man. Like I think about the world so differently. I feel like my perspective on how I try to like flip shit. Like your mirror is straight, my mirror is sideways, kind of fucking my. You know, I got an XY. They got an XY graph. I got the Z on my shit. Like I can't
Yeah.
turn. You know what I'm saying?
This
I
nigga's
can
looking
turn my
into a
shit.
cube mirror. Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you feel me? So I'm like, I can't really look at it how y'all look at it. I gotta look here. Okay. Then I gotta look at it from that corner, from the side, because then you can look at shit differently. So now, like, you gotta look at the shit inside the cube. Bro, it's just like my head start hurting. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have nobody else to think about me or think like this with me to try and clear my thoughts. You know, far and few between here and there. You know, but I wish it was a community of this. There's no
Hey, bro,
community of this because they
that's
kill
the
us.
that's the cool. Oh shit! Don't kill us, because that's what I feel like this is. Because I'm, bro, for the longest, I want to partake in the Bluetooth headphones thing we're going through now, but
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hesitant because it's
I'm
that thing
scared of
where it's
everything. Yeah.
I'm not scared of everything. It's one of those things. What do I want to sacrifice to enjoy another convenience? And
Ah,
and
okay. That is a good question to ask yourself. Yeah, that is true. That's
because
true.
it's
I feel
I
you.
wonder, like shit, fucking baby powder. Baby powder got canceled, and we've been using that shit from all this time. And it took my lifetime for them to cancel baby powder. While this shit's been out there just giving people cancer. So let's up the speed. 40 years later, news report turns
Wow.
out, fucking Bluetooth headphones will make it where, I don't know, your kids, I don't know, man. They can't jump correctly, or they fucking they get corona easily. I don't know, bro. The point is, like, what happens 40 years from now when we've been testing out this shit and we're just going, okay, well, Bluetooth headphones. That was an A-OK thing, but we had to lose our sight for it. I don't know. Like, it's just
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, Bluetooth headphones. But, guys are just losing testosterone at an exponential rate.
that shit
You
there.
know what I'm
That
saying?
shit there. Bro, when I found out about how many things out there fuck with that shit, like once upon a time, I mean, I like, don't get me wrong, I still like the taste of tofu, but I also know tofu is made from soy, and what does that do? Bringing out the bitch in you at the end of the day, and it's just, I'm,
Soy milk makes you cry. Man, bro, I'm so glad you're on the same speed, bro, because I swear, bro, it's like, oh man, they want to turn me into a female. That's why my nipples are a little bit bigger. It'd be like when you it'd be like when you really look at this shit, bro. It's like that, man. This is Baphomet, bestiality, pedophilia, moving. Bro, it's this is the fucking okay. This is the age of where the dark web is kind of like, I'm here. That's what I feel
yep.
like. Like the dark web is finally like, you know what? I'm about to go ahead and show my face. And it's just like busting everything wide open. Like, yeah, I was the reason why Bill Cosby got locked up, but it wasn't real. Oh, no, that R.
Not to
Kelly nigga.
mention, they're making it easier for everybody to access it. When they started dropping out those, what is that shit called when you want to hide your where you are in the world, your VPN. When they started dropping those VPNs out there and making it easier for people to get that, I was like, hey man, we've been using this shit. Nobody knew about it. It was to that point where it's like you're supposed to use it so nobody knows you're using it and leave it at that. Now they're marketing that shit, and I'm just like, basically, I'm going in my head. They're marketing this shit to you so they can moderate that shit to you and be in control of that shit to you. And I don't like it. I no. If anything, you get a VPN that there's marketing to you so you can then get on the dark web and ask them, hey, what's the real shit I'm supposed to be using?
Right. Because the dark web, a lot of people don't get, is not one thing. It's a collection of things as one.
Yep.
So it starts to become like you can go, bro. I went there one day. There was like weird jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That they had like, bro. I swear to God, it was a job on there that paid like $250, bro. Motherfucker had to just blast, had to spam Target emails. You know what I'm saying? It was weird shit. It was like you had to put a request in, and then somebody hit you up, and then they hit you back. But you had to make a whole nother like, if you put your information on the dark web, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Even if you put
Oh
fake
yeah.
information in, you're fucked because they can find the real from the fake. Still,
And there's
some
people there that's just bored and they'll do it just for the hell of it. That's the other part about it.
bro. I remember I was getting high one day, and since I was interested in the dark web. My smart ass wanted to sit in dark rooms and listen to niggas in audio talk about the dark web. You know those audio only suspenseful
Yeah.
stories. I started getting into them for a second. And man, niggas was popping up at their crib after they got off the dark web because they tried to buy some cocaine. And I was
Yep.
like, bro, what the fuck? And some of those stories actually sound like they could happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy, like you said, for your information to be accessible. Like today, man, one of my close partners that I do business with, somebody was stealing money off his Cash App from a card that was already canceled.
God damn.
You see what I'm saying? So they getting so raw. Like you can't even leave you gotta really cut your card up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you gotta burn your email, you gotta burn your mail. You know, like you really gotta do that shit now. People are getting way smarter, bro.
Bro,
You
you
know what
want
I'm
another
saying?
one that'll fuck with you? Because
Mm.
when I go out and take like my girl to brunch or some shit, and then being in a pandemic, like first off, I gotta be that guy. Fuck brunch, but love brunch at the same time. But anyway,
Type shit, bro. Thanks.
but
Thanks.
like when you go to these restaurants now, they're not giving you real menus anymore. What they do, well, what you can do is you can say you can request for a paper menu and that they print out, so you don't have to do this. But what they do is they have you scan the little identification thing, where the code.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying this because I think it's important for people to be weary of this shit. There will become a point where some asshole will come around, and that thing you're supposed to scan, they're gonna take that, insert theirs on there, so you can scan that code and steal all your shit off your fucking phone. It's a matter of time.
Mm.
It's probably already happening, but I worry about that shit because I watch old people like, oh, let me see how my phone works with a camera. They scan it,
Mm.
and that's like fucking hack, the newest hack that I'm waiting to hear that shit on the news. And
Mm.
hopefully, I'm not the one that fucking starts the fire up like it's not happening. I'm hoping it's not happening and
Mm.
nobody wants to fucking do it. But that's the shit that fucking worries me with this pandemic, with the way that we're trying to move things virtually. Just like, have you heard of Elon Musk Neuralink?
Mm-hmm.
So
But what is that more
basically,
about, though?
that's well, shit. In short, what it is drilling a very tiny hole in the back of your in your skull to insert some chips to align some okay, I'm probably butchering this concept, but basically to insert some chips to where you can kind of download programs. Originally, what it was for was to help like paraplegics or people who have lost the arm, so they can connect and they can kind of feel and get the movement back in their arms. And say, for instance, you're blind, maybe it can help you see, or it can help you hear things. That's what it's for. It was there to help you. But the idea, which is a beautiful idea, is on some matrix shit. It wants to grow to a
Mm.
point where you can basically download information and ideas and understand concepts instantly, opposed to, okay, I got to keep doing this every day and practicing it. It's a cool idea. We're gonna lose some values, but then the darker part opens up. If you can do that, then a little motherfucker in his car could be just sitting there playing Pokemon Go, then switch to his other app, hackhumans.exe, and he just using your body to go fucking run shop on other people and getting away with robbing people because he's using other humans and hacking them niggas. Like
So now
it's
this nigga never goes to jail because his IP address is always switched. Who the fuck are you taking to jail in Hawaii, Australia, New Cork, Canada, Britain? You know this nigga's in the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit is crazy, bro. And you know, and I really, I enjoy the conversation too. But it's like, it's the Matrix. That's what I kind of base all this shit off of. Like when I started to, because I believe in manifestation for real, because a lot of the things, and you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to practice it. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't like manifestation because if they first start off, they're broke. You know what I'm saying? I was too, but I believe, you know what I'm saying, wow, thanking God and stuff like that, and like really, really start to understand what manifestation was. It was you have to manifest from the resources that are already around you first. Then
yeah,
you build a foundation from the manifestations. And then you can manifest bigger things. With anything comes with a foundation. So, you got those people like, all right, manifestation work. I manifest $1 million right now. Where is that?
yeah. I know what you're
Motherfucker,
talking
if
about.
you actually work towards it and think about it every day, then $1 million will be easier to get within 6 months. I bet. You know what I'm saying? So, um, because $10,000 was a lot harder to get 6 months ago for me than now. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine 2 years from now with $100,000. And I try to tell people have that mind state. Fucking more no's, the more no's you hear, the closer you are to a yes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
Mm,
it's just like, bro, when you start thinking about everything that's going on, it's the matrix. It's all numbers. It's all this little, it's a game, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like virtual, but it's not because we're in the flesh, but we know it's spiritual out here too.
yeah.
I got a weird fact, bro, which is kind of leading into it. It's gonna sound like it ain't got nothing to do with it, but go back to it. I feel like there are. I mean, it's different. It's spiritual worlds, it's worlds, dimensions, universes, realities, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say this is funny as shit. You know what a crustacean is, right? Crustacean. There are 5 different types. They all form into crabs. It's called convergent evolution, bro.
Convergent evolution.
Yeah, and and it's weird to me because you have 5 totally different species evolving into the same thing. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this to say, hmm, that proves parallel universes to me in some way. Somehow, some shit is happening. It's repeating. It's like even if it's different, it comes out the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
this has some connection. This convergent evolution, this fucking crab is showing us it's
it's the
possible.
synthesis, bro. It's the
You know
synthesis.
what I'm, you know what I'm
It's
saying? For
I
real.
knew
And I'm
because there was a video game where it's a video game I played called Mass Effect, and in the game there's this big fight basically between organics basically and people who are of I don't know like your robots your android people. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You got these super OP AIs who are like fuck humans. Y'all been around too long. We're here to wipe y'all out because we do this every time the generation repeats itself. We always come through and wipe out organics when they get too smart or too strong and they just be idiots. And
it's
and
crazy,
then
right?
then what ends up happening in the end of the game, there's an option where you can basically kill all of that and you blend basically organics with what's that shit? I'm trying to figure out what it because it's not carbon or carbon based life forms or whatever. It's or silicone based life forms. And what it is like pretty much if there was androids and they were people to the point where they had their own feelings, they were this, they were that. The only difference was some humans made them in a lab somewhere, and we got into a fight about it with them. The only answer that would ever come from it is let's make all of them one so they don't fucking fight each other anymore. And that's the
Right.
weird shit because in some form or fashion, I feel like that's what I like to
That's what
think
we
that
going with through right
yeah,
now. Yeah.
yeah, that's what at the end of all of this shit, we're gonna all just be like, oh yeah, bitch, I'm a human and an android too. And you know what? Like, cause I think right now, there's a bunch of riffraff between. I still can't believe we're having all this bullshit between race still, and
Right.
then there's also people who are people that are gay or they however they want to spend their fucking sex life, and they getting fucking like people literally dropping bodies out here because somebody want to do something else with their own private shit. And
Hmm.
but then the next thing will be when we introduce the whole android shit to the scene. When we introduce the android shit to the scene, it's going to start off with the whole, oh, this thing that's also part human that might be working for me. Yeah, it's just property right now. But we did that already. Slavery was property at one point. And
Yeah.
and then it'll get to a point where these androids gonna want their rights, and then we're gonna have this whole civil war shit all over again, and it's gonna be do androids have rights? And in the end, yeah, it's gonna turn into eventually where we're all probably the same thing. I don't know how people feel about that, but I feel like one day we will figure out how we merge together, and it's gonna be an interesting thing to look back on. I hope someone picks me up from the dead and say, "Hey, fam, you were right," and I get like
Right.
two
Picks
cool
you up
points
out
or
of a
some shit.
capsule. Yeah, this recording is in some type of capsule of some kind. Yeah. Facts. I was thinking about making a capsule and digging it up, man, in a nice random place. Always want to do that. But yeah,
I
man,
always wanted
definitely
to be
feel you
buried
on
on the
that.
moon.
You know what, man? I thought about. Have you ever heard of cryotherapy?
Yeah.
Cryotherapy? I don't think I'm saying it
Yes.
right. I think I'm fucked up.
No,
But
you
yeah,
are
man.
Cairo. You're saying it right. Chirotherapy or Cairo. I forgot what it is. It's where basically they
Cryogenics.
freeze your body. There you go. They freeze your
Cryogenics. Yep.
body.
Yep. And I was thinking about that. And I've just been kind of thinking about it because they're doing it. There's like 117 people who have participated in it. It's like life insurance almost.
You know
You know what
what's
I'm saying?
crazy? I don't know. Like I don't know if I would want to partake in that. Like if I really want to get to the future, the way that I would go to it would be through basically I would abuse the law of relativity because the whole thing, the higher you go or the further you go out somewhere in space, if you go
Hmm.
fast enough, everything where you originally were will still be moving at a different rate. And if you go to a planet like have you seen Interstellar?
No, I haven't.
There's a scene in that movie where there's a hub ship outside the world, and they tell the people there it's like this planet is really large, and like the way that it turns, it's like I forgot exactly. I'm butchering the concept, but basically the way that the laws of space time work, when you go on that planet, an hour is like some years outside of that planet. So you go in
Damn.
that world and it's not moving, and you're spending this time there for an hour, and this is what happens in the movie. The guy, spoiler alert, the guy out there, he's waiting for them to get back. So shit goes down on the planet where they stay an additional some other time, and then they get back, and this nigga's old. This guy's old because they spent so much time. But that's how I would get there instead of Cairo. I would try to find the place, go stay on there for a little bit, then come back and see the world either destroyed or in the future.
That's crazy, bro. That's a lot of money. That's that Verizon Wireless CEO money right there.
Yeah, I ain't got that, bro.
Yeah, but hey, I don't know if everybody did. You might can jack you one, man. If all this shit going to chaotic hysteria, you might can grab you one, man. You never know. You never know, man. For real. But I feel you though. That's totally a thing. You know what I'm saying? I kind of the only thing I don't think we've even left Earth to even know what the fuck we're talking about for that. I don't think we've even penetrated that. Like, this is a whole Earth. This is a whole rock, my nigga. This is a whole. There's man. I don't think we left here. I don't think we left here. There's five
You don't think we've been to the moon?
layers. No, there's five spheres. Five spherical force fields. That's a mouthful that protect us. No, I don't think that we've penetrated it. Nope.
I so I it's okay. It's crazy because it's one of those weird things where I kind of side with fucking Neil, but then at the same time, how heavily you shovel into conspiracy, you start going, how or why is NASA shoveling out so much money to send shit up in the air for no
You feel
reason?
me? So why do we keep sending shit up in the air for quote unquote no reason? Nigga, because it ain't working. Nigga, it's so expensive because it ain't working. Fuck, I'm gonna spend $5.5 billion on shit for 87 times for 100 years for no reason.
With the space
Damn, man, we
station.
tried it. I'm talking
With
about
the space
Germany.
station.
Everybody. Huntsville, Alabama is we got our own, we got a NASA. That's where it's at, Huntsville, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? We call that Rocket City. Huntsville, Alabama's called. It's nicknamed Rocket City in the United States. So, bro, I know that shit, bro. Like, bro, you niggas are trash. You niggas ain't passed shit. Y'all didn't pass. I don't believe they have, bro. I personally, in my heart and soul, don't believe we've left this motherfucker.
All right,
I
so I'm
don't.
gonna put you down on my list. It's kind of with the same list for people who need to find out the world ain't flat. But I'm gonna put you on the list when
I don't know.
I
I don't.
get the money to get us a rocket to just check it out. I'm gonna be like, hey, Trey, come on, man, we gotta see if this bitch exists.
We got to
we go.
because I don't believe it.
I'm actually it can go one or two ways. We're gonna fly straight up, and we're gonna get there, and then we're gonna hit this big ass loading screen, and we fucked. But
Right. Or we're gonna blow up after we hit the first field goal, force field that protects us from sun rays, you know, chemical radiation. I'm just saying, bro. The shit. Okay, listen. This is my argument. Of course, shit coming from the outside can come inside. It's on the outside. It's probably fucking with. It's like it's probably made from the same shit this world. It's in this like okay, like if you like zoom out on the whole universe, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Of course, if you throw I mean, okay, like it's made from the same shit. Something from the outside coming in wouldn't have the same effect from something that's been here trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't like of course an asteroid would come through this bitch, but don't think them force fields that we got ain't regenerating themselves. I feel like they are. It's called Mother Earth. You know what I'm
so
saying?
do you if you got the science to get through it? So that's the other thing. Like the science read to us that they're pulling it off. They're leaving this atmosphere. They're using the rockets. They're doing all this shit. That's why they wear these suits. That's why they double coat those damn ships so they can get out of here.
I
So
feel you. I feel like this too. Like the only reason why we make this is one of the biggest things that I conflict with myself every day. The only reason why we create things, right?
uh-huh.
The only thing why we create math, science, history is because we can't fathom actually where we are. You know what I'm saying? That's why I conflict with myself every day. I don't know. Like, you know, okay, how can I say this? What the fuck? I'm like I said, like you said, I'm butchering this shit, but
Well, fucking
you know
roll
what
with it.
color, you know what color comes from? Like it comes from the reflection of the sun. It doesn't like what we see isn't what we see. Is my point. See what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
literally, what the colors that we see aren't the colors. You know what I'm saying? Like like, bro, it's. I don't think we know where we are, so we make shit to feel more comfortable about where we are.
of
Like, you
course.
know what I'm saying?
that's probably
That's
that's
what I feel.
exactly.
That's how I feel about everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's from there. It's like, okay, where can we go from there? Because we don't know
Yeah,
shit, and we only make shit to feel comfortable about what we know what we don't know we are. You know what I'm saying? So where do we go from here? And then you know we can do that. But I do feel you, bro. I do. I used to believe that we left here until it was just like I just started thinking like so many countries have tried, and that word tried gets to me because that's the key word, have tried. You know what I'm saying? Where's the report? Where's the shit? Where is it? Why isn't it big news? It should be the biggest shit for the next umpteen years, bro. You know what I'm saying? This should be shit that we celebrate every day. This should be like on national anthem level type shit. Like this should be like monthly. This should be a holiday. If we went to space, why isn't the day we went to space a holiday?
I never thought of it that way, but the that's fucking god damn it. Don't you do this
Why
to
is
me. I'm
it?
not no, nope,
Well, I'm
nope.
just saying. Why is it a holiday then? We got nigga.
That's
We made nigga. There's a day for chocolate. You fucking telling me we can't make a day for a spaceship
you know
that
what? No,
flew
no,
from
fuck that.
Earth?
I'm gonna look it
Thank
up.
you,
When is Space Day? I got
bro. It's Earth Day, my nigga. That's the best y'all got. That's the
the
best
first
y'all
thing that
got,
popped
bro.
up when is Space Jam coming out. But
You feel me? You feel me, bro? But
hold on,
they
hold
don't.
on. There
Yeah,
is a Space Day. Internet. Oh, that don't really calculate. It says International Day of Human Spaceflight 2021. What the? Okay, okay. That's not when it came out. But I don't even know if that counts. But what I know that'll fucking solve it is when we can make that experience easier for people to get to. Like that's the
true.
problem. It costs so much money, but you know how it is. People want to be made believers.
Oh my God, here we go. People can't be conscious, actual, smart human beings with a nice IQ. We have to be non-believers.
Hey man, no, no, you don't take it like that.
Man, I gotta make
No,
some type of content. I gotta make content, baby.
bro, what I will say is someone
Yeah.
brought this to my attention one time about flat earthers. They were saying, if you really want to test like the love that we have as people in like humanity, is hear and listen to a flat earther or how much they believe in being flat, Earth being flat, and not like hate them or oppress them for learning something, not even learning something, for believing in something that doesn't seem right. Because I wonder, like it'll be crazy as hell if it's the same thing for like people that are colorblind. Like there are people that are
Mm.
colorblind. What if there are people that do and feel and get different things, like different senses when they feel the earth? What if the earth really is flat for certain people? Like, what if that is the actual thing? That is crazy. I don't want to play with
That's
the
what I'm
what if
saying.
theory anymore.
What if everyone is actually in their own reality, but we just see it? Like I just got a car, my nigga. We talk about he be making jokes all the time, like he be saying like uh when I make a song, do I just hear the song and I hear it and everybody else hear it, jibber jabber, blah 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 blah. It's kind of what you're saying. Like, do I like I see this reality, but what does the person sitting next to me see? Is it totally different? Like, do they see like I see a building and a sign and this? What the fuck do they see? You know what I'm saying? Because I go deep to that, like, we have an outlook on life. My reasoning for why we have an outlook is because there's something inside of us looking out. You know what I'm saying? The spirit, the thing that we can't really explain what it is. We can't grab it, touch it, feel it, or nothing, but we just like know something's there. I feel like that's why we have an outlook on life, because there's something in us looking out, literally from our pupils,
Mhm.
the windows to the soul. See what I'm saying? So all that kind of starts connecting when you start to, you know what I mean, talk to yourself about it. So, I believe in shit like that. So when you do that, it's like, okay, you can't talk to everybody. You can't talk to everybody. You can't talk to everybody. No one will understand it. The what if theories, you can't go what if with everybody because they don't want to think about it, because that scares them. You know why? Because that shakes their reality. Some people don't want to accept the truth because it'll shatter their reality. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
feel
then they
that
can't.
because
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like it's because basically, well, shit, doing this show, I'm running into a lot of things, and
Right.
the thing is, you have to keep yourself fucking open, man. You can't just be out here just fucking just thinking something's right. Like that's kind of one of those things that bother me sometimes. People that just hop in your face and think they're so fucking right about what they're doing. And I'm bring the actually what I'm segueing with that
Hmm.
is the give me 1 second. Just got a phone call. Give me 1 second. I hate to pause this, but I got a phone call. Like, and this is an urgent one, unfortunately. God dog it.
No, you good.
Okay. I was a dumbass and locked the top bolt so no one could get in. But now I'm back. But yeah, what I was getting at though was the concept of like when you're what's that? Just like science in general, when you're trying to figure out like people will basically what is that called? That threw me off. Obviously that threw me off.
See, that threw me off like that call. Yeah. Well, my nigga threw me off with the call. He was outside or on the way, and I was like, damn, I'm just trying to do this shit. And it wasn't really urgent because I knew we already talked earlier. He was on the way, but he didn't know I was doing this. So yeah, I was like,
Well,
damn,
I just
man.
put it like this: when you lock your girl out in the cold, you yeah, that's death. That's death.
Oh yeah, you
So
locked your
anyway,
girl out in the car. Yeah, I shut it down, shut it down. All right.
so I had to
Right.
leave I had to get my ass up. But what I was getting to though is like that concept of science. There was a gent one time that was bringing this ideal up, and it was cool because it kind of blew my well, it did blow my mind. It's the whole thing that when you're doing all this research and when the things we confirm it because it's a coincidence. We it's like we say the I don't know, the fire's hot or the fire will burn down something because it happens more than once. And it's just like what happens if it doesn't do that the time you light something on fire? What if you burn a tree and then it goes to water? And I know it's in that what if territory, but these things that we affirm it's only because it happened so many times. If you take that away from us,
It's only because
we really don't know a damn thing.
people, right? And it happened in so many times in front of a certain amount of people that who validates it. History is told by the victor. Who's who's checking the checkers? OG taught me that. You're like, yeah, nigga, you do all that, but who checking the checkers? You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be that problem right there, man. Because it's like until you find a
Hey Trey,
it's gonna be
it's Trey. Can you hear me? It's doing a weird thing where it does when the phone does the Android voice and it starts chopping. Um, I'm gonna back out and come back, and I'm backed out before I even saying it. But I was gonna say do that as well, and that way we can like reset it real quick.